Alrighty guys, welcome back to the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel and Florida Racing and NASCAR Heat 5. We've got ourselves the Darlington Southern 500. We're about to go racing here, so let's get to it. Alrighty guys, if you haven't already hit that like and subscribe button, please do so as we get ready to go racing here at the Southern 500. Plus don't forget to check out the merch shop. Thanks! Alright guys, so we got unapproved body modification. We have Alex Bowman as your pole winner and Ryan Blaney with the engine change. So those guys are going to be starting in the back here for the Southern 500. Throwback paint schemes, that's what we're going to be racing around, so that should be a lot of fun here as we get ready to go racing. So I guess if I had thought about it, we could have tried doing a throwback paint scheme, but honestly I'm not totally sure what I could have done with this mandatory scheme that they gave me. So I guess we could have gone a flat color of some sort, I guess, but didn't seem like it was worth it, honestly. So we'll just keep racing off Florida racing colors and maybe see about doing a throwback depending on what scheme we get next year as we get back behind here Chastain in the 77. We got 28 laps in this first stage, pretty incredible. We have the Kroger car doing a throwback to the Bristol All-Star race with the numbers in the wrong place. Much like how the Cup Series currently races, a lot of numbers in the wrong places nowadays. Interesting. Anyways, continue to race on here. Going to be checking out what we got. So we got 16 laps of fuel currently here in our 28 lap stage. That means green flag pit stops will be a thing in this stage and probably throughout the rest of the race. So that's going to be kind of interesting to be able to see as we hit the wall there just a tad. Currently running 20th. Our goal is about 15th as we have Kevin Harvick leading the way. Not totally sure where he is at in the point standings, but that should definitely help his day if he can get some stage wins. We'll be trying to find our teammate Ryan Newman. Not sure where he's at, but I'm going to assume he's somewhere up here in the top 20 doing a good job. But we'll have to wait and see here. Looks like we got... Not sure what that throwback paint scheme is on the 41. Looks pretty good though. We got 21 above us. Beautiful Wood Brothers scheme. We're running around here. Got ourselves some pretty good tire wear. Not doing too bad for how many laps we've gone so far in the race. So all that doing a decent job. We really dived it in there really good. Got Bell on the outside there. Got the 41 in throwback colors. Looks pretty good. Try and get past these guys here. So the car's not super fast. I would like it to be faster, that's for sure, but it's not bad. It's pretty good. I think we can work our way through it with maybe some pit position and all that. We might be able to have a pretty good race. Saw Christopher Bell there, or not Christopher Bell, Eric Jones in the 20 at this point. He got himself loose there in the entry of the corner. That's why we were able to get past him. Shouldn't have been able to do that, but we did. We also got the low battery light on my controller, so we're going to switch for just a moment for station identification. Are you looking for racing? Racing is here on the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel. If you didn't know what you were watching, then why are you here? You should have been watching the Combustion Gamer from the start of existence. Anyways, here we go back to racing. Yeah, I'm not really sure what that station identification shout out was. It was interesting. Anyways, got our controller plugged in so we won't have any issues with our steering wheel locking up during the race, because that could be that word that has a cat in it. Catastrophic. Catastrophe. There we go. Catastrophic. That was what I was trying to go for. That was the word I was looking for. Catastrophic. I was getting catastrophe and catastrophic mixed up into the same word. That does not work out well with pronunciation, let me tell you. Two words on the brain at the same time that are very similar. You cannot say it for anything. You can't even save your life trying to say it. Oy. Alrighty, so back to the racing here. Who in the world is in front of me here? We got Tyler Reddick in the throwback Caterpillar scheme along with Chris Buescher, who's having a decent day so far. So that's what's going on ahead of us. We're not really moving forward very well at the moment. Car's getting a little bit on the loose side there, losing some traction. Getting ourselves that Darlington stripe once again, which would actually be pretty cool if they could get whenever we actually get a NASCAR game of actual goodness again. It'd be interesting to see if they could actually do it so that it's custom, has a custom damage model just for Darlington, so you get that stripe. That would be kind of interesting. Now that I think about that, that's actually a really good idea. Each track, they take pictures of collision and stuff from each track, and so you have separate damage models for each track. So I mean, like Talladega and Daytona, I mean, you could have some really interesting looking cars. That'd be kind of cool. Too much work, I'm sure, but it would be interesting nonetheless. So anyways, we are moving on here fairly decently, kind of stuck here in the middle of the pack. Everybody's kind of gotten spread out. We got the Denny Stir, who complains about trophies and whatnot, and I guess basically he's complaining about winning races. I guess is his main complaint there, because I mean, I guess he doesn't want to win races so he can get grandfather clocks and stuff. I'm not really sure what his problem is. Anyways, continuing to move on here. Car feels a little bit better now. I'm not sure why. It felt kind of stiff and running up. I think I'm entering my line a little bit better. I'm not sure. It seems to be driving better at the moment. As I say that, we hit the wall again. But it felt really good through the last 4 corners there. I'm not sure what was going on with that. Maybe I heated up the tires too much. Something. So let's see. Well, what we're doing right now is we're watching what we have going on with strategy. And we've got ourselves 7 laps of fuel remaining. Hit that bump coming out of 2 there, and that is never a fun experience. If you happen to be racing a loose car, I'm going to tap the wall there just a little bit. Not too bad. Pretty good. So 7 laps of fuel remaining. We're going to have to take all 4 tires. 16 laps remaining in the stage, so we should be just fine. Good night. Car came out from under us there. We were able to catch it. That was good. But yeah, all 4 tires. We should be good on a full tank of gas to be able to keep going there. The car really did not like somehow how we entered that. It's really got loose there. So I'm not really sure what all we can do to fix that. We'll have to see what our settings are once we get to the pit stop, obviously, and we'll be able to take a look there. One thing I don't like the most is doing green flag pit stops, but it's worth a try nonetheless. We got cars already coming. Several cars already coming, so I'm not sure why they're coming so early, but right now that's kind of showing me that we've got some better gas mileage at the moment there, as we're going to block this beautiful Ryan Blaney throwback. This thing's absolutely awesome. I forget what it's a throwback to, but yeah, that's a beautiful car. I do like, that was one of my favorites. I remember that. That's a really cool looking car. I do like that. Right, hitting the brakes. There he goes, jumping off of the line. So I mean, we've got more laps of fuel to run here. I'm not sure if that's really actually going to help us position-wise, but we do have the fuel, so I'm not sure what their strategy is to maybe like try to have to make it so they pit, I guess. I'm not sure. Maybe everyone, ooh, got Ryan Newman in the lead now. So I'm not sure what the strategies are for everybody here, as everybody is piling on the pit lane right now. We've got plenty of fuel, so we don't need to join the masses at the moment. We can continue to run our own race, and as long as we don't spin out and damage ourselves, we can do a pretty decent job of moving forward here. I'm not going to be fighting for position too badly, because, as I said, we're going to need to pit here in a second Trying to save that tire ever so slightly. Got Kevin Harvick, our leader, right here. We're going to pass him. So that's going to put him a lap down at the moment. We got Ryan Newman in the pits along with Alex Bowman. I've still got some fuel left. We're going to need to pit next time by, though, that's for sure. Where are we at lap-wise? So there we are lap-wise. So when everybody started pitting, so 11 laps to go, how much fuel do they have for the rest of the stage? That's going to be my question now. The car's feeling really good, I like it. But yeah, we're going to pit this time by. So we go ahead and start the braking process. Brake. Gonna dive on down here to pit road. Nice clean entry. Alright, we're going to try and short pit here. Let's see, we got pretty good tape. I'm going to add a little bit of wedge here just to even out the front end just a tad, because it does seem like it's a little wonky. Other than that, we're going to be good, but we're going to try and short pit here. Let's see, fuel after pit, we'll have 10 laps of fuel, so we need to go... We're going to try and go a little extra... Yeah, we might as well go ahead and fill up. Yeah, we're not going to try and save time. We'll just go ahead and fill it up. It's going to take us a while. That's okay. We'll get this done here. Also, we had damage to fix too, so yeah, we weren't going to save that much time anyways. I forgot about that. So where are we going to cycle out here? Really quick stop, honestly, with the damage and stuff. So now I've got to get back onto the track. We are 19th, 20th. That's a pretty decent cycle. We want to get out, let's see here, where are we? So we are currently on the lead lap right now. Came out 20th, so I'm not sure. Honestly, I forgot where I started, but we got Christopher Bell, not Christopher Bell, Eric Jones behind us. So basically we cycled out right where we were. They got a bit of a run to us as we're getting our tires warmed up here, so we won't fight. As he shoves us into the wall, there he goes. That is Christopher Bell. For some reason I was thinking it was the 20, but it's the 95 there, so it is him. So we're going to work on getting past him. Thanks for the damage there, dude. We got the Denny Stir slowly moving his way forward here. So if he gets to us, we know what to do to him, as we definitely want to sabotage his playoff season if we can, because why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? Because who wants to see the Denny get a championship? Especially when he complains about trophies anyways. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Anyways, moving on from Denny Land. Oh, good night. That was fascinating. Got real loose into that entry. I don't know why, but I did. That was interesting. So yeah, we got to keep an eyeball on behind us here as we're running 20th. The question is where Ryan Newman cycled out, because he was leading for ever so slightly a bit there. So the car does feel a tad bit better, as we keep having the spin though. I'm not sure what that's about. Because our car's just faster, and I'm not sure. It's interesting. Rear end definitely keeps wanting to step out some here. Oh, yeah, photo right there. Interesting. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Might have to check and make sure what the tire pressures are doing, because it feels like there's too much back there and the car keeps wanting to step out. That's interesting. It wasn't doing that prior. So I'm very interested in what's going on back there. As we got the Denny Stir back behind us here, and we would definitely want to keep him behind us at all costs here. So we know what to do. So got him blocked there just a tad. Hit the wall there just a bit. Amazingly, no damage from any of that, so that's nice. Gotta watch our mirror here and make sure he doesn't get past us. Shoved him into the wall there just a tad, so he had to back out of it. I mean, so far, technically, we're racing him pretty cleanly. Honestly. That was a good turn 3 and 4 there, like that. A little bit slow, but we still got what we need to do. We got lapped cars now that we got to deal with, so... Excuse me, Timmy Hill. Ah, he's going to get underneath us here. Alright, we're going to have to dive. There we go, shoved him into the wall just a tad there again, got past him. Because we're trying to stay on the lead lap is one thing. Also, don't mind if I accidentally wreck him and mess up his playoff career. Wouldn't hurt my feelings any. Kyle Busch here as well. He's going to get past us. I would like to stay on the lead lap if I could here. Let me get a double check. Yep, I'm not down at the moment. So I'm going to need to try and dive bomb Bushy. Alright, put him into the wall there slightly. We got past, so we just got to keep on being real. So there we go, final lap. Oh, okay, good. Good, yeah. So that was the last lap. Okay, sweet. Hallelujah. So we have got past him there. And there is the caution. I think that was probably called his caution. Ooh, that was intense there. But we stayed on the lead lap. I think I saw, yeah, Ryan Newman got himself some good points, so that's nice to see. So let's see here. 1 can of fuel. I'm going to go ahead and fix any damage that's on there. The rear end felt like he was stepping out a bit, so we're going to lower the tire pressures back there just a tad because we need a little bit more grip. But it felt like it was stepping out quite a bit there. Okay, pit crew able to gain us 2 positions, starting side by side with our teammate Chris Buescher here. And here we go racing in stage 2. And in stage 2 we have the ones to watch, presented by Track a Day merch. You can check it out in the Combustion Gamer merch shop, of course. But Ryan Newman definitely one to watch here, as he is really going to be trying to get points as much as he can. We also got Kyle Busch there looking to be able to continue his dominance this season, as he's had a very good points season so far. So he's going to be looking to get the win. We also have Denny Hamlin looking for a championship, which he may or may not get. And there we have a caution there, Mike. We thought we had a caution there, but it looks like we are fine as we get wrecked again there by the 10. Thanks a lot, buddy. And we'll get back to racing here now. So now that we got ourselves beat up, we got a lot of... Okay, well look at this. So we wrecked the wall, and the damage is on the opposite side. I mean, that makes perfect sense, doesn't it? That's weird. Alrighty, so let's check what we got going on here. So we got 15 laps in this stage. Car is still, I mean, it catches really badly there. I'm not sure what all is causing that. Ooh, good night. Now we got lots of damage there on that side. Major front end damage there on the side. Of course, we never get a caution for any of that. So that's going to put us all the way in the back. Luckily, we got a ton of cars a lap down, so that's going to help. So tons of damage here. Denny Hamlin gets the lead, unfortunately. But yeah, the car just coming out of the turns for some reason, I don't know, it just catches and it shoots to the left, like really badly. I'm not sure what all was going on there, but something's happening. It wasn't doing that earlier from what I can remember I was driving, but yeah, it's definitely, you hit the turn at just the right speed and stuff, and it shoots you to the left. So I'm not sure what all was going on there, but that's definitely weird. Now part of that is the exit of 2, you always have that issue, so that I'm kind of used to, but I'm having it happen on several other of these turns, and it's definitely very, very odd what's going on there, so I'm not sure what all's happening, but it's definitely very weird. So part of that's getting below that white line there, but still, I'm not sure what everything else it was doing was about, but that was definitely odd. Well, we got ourselves 12 laps to go in fuel anyways. Yeah, that's just fuel, so we're going to be watching to see what we do otherwise. Yes, let's see here. There we go. 19 laps remaining. We got Denny Hamlin closing in on us, unfortunately. Luckily, we would be the lead lapped car, so we wouldn't have too much of an issue, hopefully. Let's see, who's the next person, I guess. We got the 43, we got Custer, so that's what our company is. Interesting. We got a lot of damage though, so when we come to pit road, we're going to be working on fixing a lot of damage. Would have been nice if we had gotten a caution. Could have gotten that fixed, taking new tires, whatnot, switched up strategy. But of course, yeah. NASCAR officials, am I right? Both in real life and in the game, they're about the same, it seems, sometimes. Interesting. So we've actually started catching up to these guys, which is pretty fascinating, since we have quite a bit of damage. I'm surprised the car's still running, honestly. Luckily, we didn't get any engine damage like we did in the Xfinity race to really hurt our engine performance, so that's nice. So I'm still not really sure why the car's having an issue with the handling. It seems like it tightened up pretty good when I did a bit of a wedge adjustment there, but for some reason it has that weird little shoot off to the left coming out of the turns, or going into the turns actually. So either way, so interesting. Well, we actually have the 00 here. I actually forgot about him. Don't usually see him too often. Got past him, and there come the leaders back behind. So if we can keep on moseying up here. So we got the 32 car. That's an interesting looking paint scheme. Looks pretty good. Continue on moseying on here. 15 laps to go, 8 laps of fuel. And that was more my fault than anything else, but hey, maybe we can get a caution this time, eh? Nope, no caution. Guess we just keep hitting cars until we get a caution. I'm not sure what's going on here. Let's see. There we go, there's Kurt Busch. Does that cause a caution? Nope, no caution. What can you do to get a caution? I actually really want one at this point now. Let's see. Who else can we wreck out to get a caution for? Okay, there's 2 cars that have wrecked. Nope, nothing. Oh, there it is. Okay. Cautions do exist. They do exist. It was becoming very apparent that they didn't, apparently. I'm not sure what was going on there. We're going to try and stiffen up that wedge a bit more. Let's see what all this does right front. Yeah, we'll leave that where it is. Well, we got the free pass, so we're starting all the way back. We got 4 brand new tires. We got fuel, so we're good on all that stuff here. Let's see here who's behind us. Nobody. So we'll drop on back here. We got 4 brand new tires. I'm not sure what everybody else did, but that's what we've got. Ryan Newman leads the way once again, so that's worked out to his favor at the moment. So his pit crew doing an excellent job getting him to where he needs to be, so nice to see. This time we're going to try and not wreck ourselves, hopefully. We got plenty of fuel. Got that 47 throwback once again. odd looking car. So Ryan Newman leads the way at Darlington. Right now we're just trying to work our way through the field of lapped cars. So luckily, if we can stay on the lead lap without incident, we will start off in 21st. So we're still kind of locked into that top 20. It's just bad positioning on the fact that we're got a free pass. So we're starting all the way in the back, so that's not helping us at the moment. A lot of cars got lapped though so far in this race, which is pretty incredible. So currently we got Ryan Blaney leading the way, so I'm not sure what happened to Ryan Newman. He got pushed back apparently. Roush Chastain. So we got him loose, luckily able to avoid and not hit him again, get him even more loose, and we're able to chase it all the way down to the wall and not get ourselves wrecked for the trouble. So very helpful there. Kyle Busch has now assumed the lead, so I mean definitely good swapping back and forth on the lead for the fans, so I mean that's making for a good race overall. We'll try and get ourselves up into it, hopefully. If nothing else, we're on the lead lap and we're moving forward, and we got a decent feeling car now, so I mean we stiffened up the car some more, so it feels a bit better. I'm still not sure why he was doing that weird jerk off to the left coming out of the turns and going into the turns. It definitely it would just jerk and it would just like go, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. But definitely weird. I haven't really felt that a whole bunch at Darlington. So obviously putting my wheel down below the line, definitely know what that is, but just being on the turn and it doing that is a bit of a odd thing. So see, like being right around here, not below the line, but running this line right about here and it doing it is odd. Now, obviously, below that white line, that happens quite a bit, but still, that's interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. So there we did a nice low pass, did at low speed, not really trying to push the issue too much. Hit the wall there just a little bit. Luckily, we are running with no damage, so that's nice. I think we're actually with a car we can actually pass here, the 41 potentially. We're definitely trying to move forward if we can, but I think we're going to get stuck back here. This is where we're going to finish, which will be fine. At least we're on the lead lap. Let's see here. Was that? Nope, that wasn't for position. Thought it was, but it wasn't. Try to get the draft off of the 95, I think, is who's in front of us here. We got Chris Buescher, our teammate, up there in the front, so we have some positions sitting there right in front of us if we can get it. Got a little bit of draft. That's going to give us some front end damage there. Pretty mean hit overall. So I thought this was for position, but Bell is not for position. Apparently he is a lap down, so positions are directly in front of us now. Way up there in the front, so that's that pack right there, that's for position. So I mean, we've made it through to that, but I don't think we'll get anything for it. Got Bell trying to pass us once again. He's going to get loose underneath us and going to hit the wall and send himself back. Kyle Busch is going to come by and get the stage win here for stage number 2. There we go, 21st, not too bad in stage 2. But we got a lot of ground to make up, that's for sure. Alrighty, so nobody made a real big gain position-wise on the pit stop. Basically, we stayed the same, had a little bit of damage to fix, but now we have 33 laps to finish off the race, so this is going to be quite a race, honestly. Alright, car feels pretty good. We've definitely gotten a lot darker. So we'll have to see if the track has changed any as we get into the Benedetto there. He gets into Johnson. Amazingly, no damage from that contact, so that's nice. Just bumped him just a tad, and that ended up just keeping him moving on up there. I'm trying to catch these guys here. So I mean, we've had a good car all day, not a winning car I don't think. But a good car nonetheless, still no damage, so that's nice. Got a little bit of that stripe again. As Kyle Busch continues to lead, we got a bit of a fight up there for the lead, looks like. I think that's between him and Blaney. So I mean, the car feels decent, it's just trying to get around everybody and move forward isn't super easy. Look like we got two on teammate trying to stay off the wall. There we go. Block Austin Denham there. We nearly sent it into the wall, so luckily we were able to keep it off. So that was nice. A little bit loose there, not too bad. Trying to keep these two cars behind us here. A little bit into the wall, not too bad. A little bit more into the wall. Yeah, we blocked Austin Denham once again. We got Chris Buescher slowly moving up the pole. I'm going to try and get there with him at some point here. Just can't quite get a draft on the backstretch. It just isn't quite there to be able to really help us out. There we go, had to do a little throttle feather to be able to keep it from going into the wall. Seemed like it worked out pretty good. But we lose so much position there. See if we can run this turn a little faster, hopefully. There we go, that was a little bit quicker. They're doing pretty good there. So we got to him. Yeah, see, he drives away from us on the front and we can't really get any good draft to help us stay up with him. We're staying below that white line. I want to be above that line, please. Thank you. Trying to get to our friend Buescher. There he goes. He just totally checked up faster than I was expecting him to. Almost right in front of us. Now we got some front end damage. Yeah, I was not expecting him to stop in the track, and he did. So it kind of hit him into the wall there a bit. So luckily it doesn't seem like he got too much damage, so able to continue. He got a little bit of front end damage, probably have a hole in the nose somewhere, but we'll probably be able to work with that. A little bit more damage down the front by a little tap on the wall. Trying to chase after our buddy Buescher here. I was feeling a lot better now, so I'm not sure if it's just driving style or if it was aero from racing with other cars or what it was. And we get into Buescher as he stops in the front of the track. Stops in front of my track anyways. Sorry about that, buddy. So we'll give him back that position out of courtesy. I'm going to try and take it back again, but still. You don't stop in front of me, dude. You move. Almost lost it off that turn there a bit. And he did it again. Well, if he's able to catch it, so that's good. I'm glad we didn't mess up his race by hitting him too hard there, but still, just like, can't stop, man. So now we got the 42 in front of us here, followed by 14. I'm not sure if we're going to get to either of those, but we're going to certainly try here. As we also got pits that are going to need to start happening here. There we go, side damage. Finally got it done. So let's see here. So we got 8 laps remaining fuel-wise. Tires are doing a fairly decent job on the way. We're going to have 22. Currently have 22 laps remaining. So we're going to watch what we do with our fuel and everything. Continue to race the best that we can here. Okay, we are in the top 15, so that's certainly nice to have. So that is our goal for the sponsors, so if we can keep that up, they'll give us an extra payout, which will certainly be helpful. Hit the wall there a little bit, catch it. Not gonna catch it. And there's the caution. I was hoping to catch it and I thought it did, but yeah, just the rear end started going on the flat track, so that wasn't going to work out well. We're going to go ahead and pit, get all of our stuff taken care of there. We lose 4 positions. Not too bad, but we got a car all nice and fixed up, so let's go here. So we're back in 21st once again. We got 17 laps of fuel remaining. I didn't see how many laps we had. It seems like we might be able to make it. We'll have to see though. It's going to be tight on the fuel. We'll hit Jimmy Johnson here. Out of the way there, buddy. Let's see, what do we got, We got 16 laps remaining, 17 laps of fuel. It's going to be tight for some of these AI. So that will be interesting to see how they... Excuse me. It's going to be interesting to see how everybody does there. Had to use some brake in the turn to be able to keep the car from going into the wall there, because that was going to become an issue real quick. So now we got to get some draft here, and luckily we have it. We got past Austin Dillon, pretty good move there, a little bump onto the wall. Yeah, not a good entry into one and stuff. Let's see here what we can do. Wall there a bit. Just can't quite. The 2 wides is not really a place to pass. Oh, good night. We had Austin didn't have a major check up there in the turn. Not sure what that all was about. Major issue there. Into the wall, not too bad. we go. Got a little bit of loose on that exit there. Not too bad though, but we'll definitely seem to be trending towards the loose on exit, which I'm not enjoying. Not really helping us move up any. So trying to get up to this 3 of cars. Trying to get up to them here. Because we got the 15th goal at least that we want to get. And we can't quite get to them. Just a little bit too fast on exit. Just not quite fast enough to get there at the moment. So once again, we do have the fuel story that we are watching, because that could turn out to be very interesting here. So let's see right here. So 9 laps remaining, 10 laps of fuel. So some of these guys might not be able to make it. It's going to be pretty close for some of them, as they had taken the same amount of fuel that we did. So it's going to be interesting to see what they're able to do. It seems like they should be able to save some, but the question is, how much will they actually be able to save? Because I'm not sure if they'll be able to, some of them will be able to do it. So we're going to have to really watch that, and we could gain a whole lot of positions here at the end of the race. But it's going to be tricky, that's for sure. See if we can get some draft here off the 42. Run up on him a little bit. I'm going to hit the wall again. Get some draft here on the front stretch. Nope, nothing. Decent entry into 1. Good exit. Can we get some draft? Can we get some draft? There's just a little bit. He's going to get us here. A little bit of bump. Not too bad though. We're going to get position. Able to catch it off of the turn. The car was loose. Right, not enough brake on that one. So now we got the 14 in front of us. Got the 42 trying to go by. No, sir, you do not get to go by. You must stay behind me, please. Oh, he's going to give us a major bump there. That's going to get us loose. Catch it there. Ooh, that was weird. Felt like an invisible car hit me. Yeah, he really doesn't like being behind us, that's for sure. I can tell you that right now. And we've been really wearing these tires quite a bit with how hard we've been racing. 4 laps to go. Yeah, that 42 wants by again. And there goes our day. Gonna try and stack everybody up here. Maybe we can get a wreck. We need it, that's for sure. Well, we need a caution now. We got some damage and we need position. Up. There's mine. I didn't actually mean to do that. Car got loose. Thank you, so that actually works out for us good. I actually got past him, but I went too far and car swung. Of course it did. Alright, 4 brand new tires. Let's see what we can do. Ryan Newman has fallen back for no apparent reason. We need 15th. How many laps we got? We got... Oh, it's a green-white checkered. Good night. And we hit pit road. Looks like we had a caution, so that'll be good. Everybody seems to be pitting here. Oh boy, what on earth is this race? I don't know anymore. Honestly, I'm pooped. And I don't know what happened there. I know one person that we're not helping though. Oh, people are pitting, people are pitting, people are pitting, people are pitting. Let Newman by, let Newman by, let Newman by. There we go. He needs to get as many points as he can. Not you. Not you. We're not letting Denny Hamlin by. There we go. Stay outside of the top 10 there, buddy boy. Because I keep hitting the wall anyway, so I can't really go forward. I don't know what this race is anymore, dudes. Ooh, Ryan Newman is able to make the pass. And he's going to win at Darlington and solidify. Yes! Oh, that's great. Oh, I don't know what this race is anymore. But we got it done. Oh, I don't know what this race is. Okay, that was a wacky race. Oh boy. I'm pooped. I'm pooped. That was quite a race. I am officially pooped on that one. Alright guys, so that was an absolutely insanely strange race, all things considered. But luckily this man right here did not win. Hallelujah. But we did get Ryan Newman the win, so that is just absolutely awesome. So let's check out the playoff standings here really quick. Yeah, so next up is the Canadian Tire for the Truck Series. That's not what we're interested in though. We're interested in the playoff standings here, and currently you have Ryan Newman, who is advanced into the next round of the playoffs there. We got Kyle Busch there in second, Denny Hamlin, and the rest of the field there currently, and you got these guys currently getting cut out, so not too bad there. But anyways, next up is Canadian Tire. That should be interesting. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was a wacky race. Good night. That was wacky. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys here next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.